It's been difficult getting every...
Fucking Elden Hollow. That's a joke. Some meme-ass shit right here. I'd like to do a trial, but I don't want to sit and wait. So if there's one going when we come out, but other than that... Hey, Stabby Stabs. Not much. Nothing, I'm on Elder Scrolls. I'd only be able to stream for like 2 hours. I have one going for Elder Scrolls, but... Yeah, the TV is in the bedroom, so when he comes to go to sleep, I have to get off, basically. Until I can get the TV moved. But the base board is in storage right now, so... It's kind of stuck where it is for the moment. It needs like a base. It's mounted on the wall right now. And the base is in storage, so... Yeah. Just some Elder Scrolls. What happened? Nice.
Aid me!
What do you say? It never really feels like it changes all that much to me. Like, I know they change shit, but... it really doesn't, you know what I mean? The vibe really never changes too much.
Well,
the new chapter is in June. It's when they release new chapters. I don't even know what the update was. I really don't even pay attention anymore to this game. Like, every time I get on here, I see all my friends from, like, fucking years and years ago, and they're like, you know, where are you? What have you been doing? I'm like, shit, I've barely played this game in the last 2 years. back on this game and still remember, like, all my rotations and... Well, I mean, this was my main game for a long time, so...
Go around!
I can tell I'm rusty, though. Like, I tried to duel the
healing.
other day, and... It's a guy I used to deal with all the time. And, I mean, he absolutely stomped my ass, and I was like, yeah, I haven't done this in a while. I've been coming back to this, like, slowly but surely. A little bit here, a little bit there. What's that? I like playing it, but the only real challenge to me in the game is endgame, but then, you know, the fucking endgame crowd want to do, like, the peak kind of shit, where they gotta bring shit into it that really isn't relevant. And it's like, I'm just a gamer, man. I just want to fucking play games, have a good time, you know what I mean? Not fucking deal with everyone's fucking political bullshit. And then the best part is, like, they bring that shit into it, and then they fucking say, I'm the one that brought it into it. Like, no, the fuck I didn't. I'm just tired of that kind of shit. Like, I'm glad you have fucking political views. Good for you.
Oreneth will be pleased with his progress. You orcs know how to dig in the dirt. I'll give you that.
Set it ablaze!
Well, it's like, you know, they fucking try to paint me as, like, some kind of super fucking woke leftist. And that's not who the fuck I am, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like extremists, whether they're left or right. Like, I don't like the extremist shit. Like, I'm very in the middle. There's some things I agree with the right on, and there's some things I agree with the left on. That doesn't make me a super woke fucking leftist. Well, it's easy mode to try and discredit me, to fucking play that card every time, you know what I mean? And to pretend like I'm coming after them, you know, I'm trying to cancel them, and I'm coming after them with fucking trans mafias, and the shit he comes up with is fucking so ridiculous. Like, Peak was literally talking about, like, I'm the fucking leader of the trans mafia. Like, I don't have nothing to do with that shit. Like, fuck off with all that. You're a fucking idiot. Like, it's not even my politics, like, and he tries to fucking put that on me because it's good for him. Like... I mean, different people call it different shit, the alphabet mafia, because of LGBTQ and shit like that, and just... I'm not on that shit, I'm really not. Like... And he tries to make it about that because that's what sells to his fucking audience, like, you know, fucking... I'll see his people in, like, Aaron's chat or something, and they'll be talking about fucking Bud Light, like, who gives a shit? Just drink whatever the fuck you want to drink, like... Again, I'm glad you have a political agenda. I could give a shit less. I just don't like extremism, whether it's left or right. Like, I don't really fucking like either side right now. So to sit here and pretend like I'm on that fucking far side, the opposite of you, like, if you're an extremist, good for you. Happy for you. I think fucking anybody with extreme views is a fucking idiot.
You won't stop me. My prince is coming with an army that will end this war for the old.
Like, to me, there's two sides to every story, and I can understand multiple points to things, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be all just fucking my way or the highway kind of shit, like the Bud Light shit. Like, what the fuck does Bud Light have to do with me? Why do I give a shit if you hate Bud Light? Like, why do I give a shit? Do I make money somehow from Bud Light? Am I invested in Bud Light? Like, why do I give a shit that you have a problem with that company? Like, that's your fucking problem. Take it somewhere else. Fuck do I care? And what does it have to do with the game is more relevant, like... Like, I think Legendary said to me the other night, like, oh, well, you know, you shouldn't really be putting your personal shit out there. Like, I'm not the one that fucking put it out there.
Is not the end.
The other night when he was streaming. He's like, you know, if you're gonna put your personal stuff out there, you gotta kind of expect. I'm like, I'm not the one that fucking put anything out there. Like,
will not be happy with this.
like I said on a stream, fucking go back through my videos and tell me where I mentioned it once. I think this conversation we're having right now is the first time I've talked about it on stream, in a video, fucking anywhere.
Prepare yourselves.
Like, it's so fucking ridiculous to sit there and act like I fucking, you know, I'm putting this in people's faces when I've never even fucking said a word about it. And then all the assumptions, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucking a whole nother ridiculous fucking part of this whole shit. Like, people just making fucking crazy-ass assumptions about it and not even knowing what the fucking like... And it's not like I give a shit, these people don't know me personally, but it's like a snowball effect when you have a whole fucking mass of people just spewing fucking shit out there that they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. It's fucking annoying. Like, I talked about somebody's character and they're talking about, you know, something that may or may not fucking be about me, like a personal trait. There's a big difference between those two things. Like, if I walk up to somebody and I'm like, oh, well, you're a fucking liar and a thief, and their comeback is, well, you're black. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Fuck does that have to do with anything?
Well, nothing, so just ignore it. Like most people.
Bit, you're black. And that's all it is a physical trait. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just so, the whole thing is so fucking ridiculous. To make it about that, he knew exactly what the fuck he was doing with that shit.
Yeah, but it's just
I hope to be done here soon.
There's 8,000 people that watch him, Stabby. There's people that come to my streams that fucking watch him.
8,000 people. I wouldn't feel 1/10 of most valuable.
Fine goods at fair price.
Oh, I know in the grand schemes of it, it's nobody, but...
I mean, why you taking
My mounts are bred strong.
My new shit is bullshit. Feels overwhelming. Reality makes it fucking not. It's this little fucking bubble. Tend to believe that's the whole world. Get mired in bullshit. Such a little bit of
It's just, it really fucking annoys me to fucking drag that shit into it and then pretend like I'm the one that fucking dragged it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't bring that shit into nothing. I don't give a fuck. Like, he's got me so fucked up. You know what I mean? He thinks I'm somebody I'm fucking not. Like, you got the wrong one, my dude. I could give a shit less.
yeah, but you know that reflect back on people's take when they talk about your community.
Like, they can sit and talk about I'm a dude in fucking Peaks chat all day long, and I don't give a shit because I'm a mother. I have fucking, you know, kids that fucking care about me. I'm a fucking wife. I have a fucking husband that fucking cares about me. I'm a fucking sister. I have fucking sisters and brothers that fucking care. But, like, you know what I mean? To the people in my life, like, so what does it matter if fucking some fucking jerk off in fucking Peaks chat wants to fucking talk about I'm a dude? Like, it doesn't. You know what I mean?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
So,
No, I'm gonna talk about it because it's fucking moronic and it fucking makes me fucking wonder. It's the lunacy of it, you know? Again, it's like if I was black and that's what the issue was, you know, that my skin was fucking black. Not my character, not fucking who I am as a person, but that my skin is black. Like, that just fucking makes me want, like, how does somebody like that tick? Like, I don't understand because I don't judge people on shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care if a dude's got fucking one leg or fucking, you know, weird colored eyes or fucking what physical traits somebody has. I'm concerned
Keeping
about their
yourself
fucking
busy here.
character.
yeah, but you know there's always the backside.
Yeah, but that kind of bothers me with the community too, that they can't differentiate between I went after dude's character and he's going after, you know, something perceived physically about me. And they can't differentiate those two things.
Take stand, not
It is the community. We share a lot of viewers. A lot of people that come to my channel are going to his and watching his shit.
they love that. Humans are the most fucking
I just don't understand it. I really don't.
you read bullshit. Oh, you're the best. Fuck off and go. But, you know, that's just my opinion.
I really want to run a trial, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
What group?
Are you on ships?
No, no.
No.
Such a crap.
Well, I was gonna do some ships with you, but...
Go inside. Check the passion fruit yet? That's all you can.
A couple of years ago, this fucking used to be, like, just non-stop trials on this game, and, like, it's so fucking hard to catch a trial anymore. You're fine. I'm gonna kill this stream and then I'll start a ship stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody wants to watch this shit anyway.